in this place. You feel there's no heart of sorrow. Yeah, yeah. There are ways to get there.
So now
If you
we
care
are
enough
live
for the living,
in
to make a
YouTube.
little space, to make
Okay,
a better
students, you can say
place.
hi to
Heal
YouTube.
the world
More viewers
and
for
make it a better place.
no, just a video opening
You
video.
and for
Okay.
me and the entire human
Live
race.
opening.
There are people dying.
After
If you
the
care
video,
enough
I
for
hope
living, let's make a
Brother
better
Vin
place
will,
for you
or
and for
Brother Titus, yeah,
me.
will start the
Yeah, yeah,
broadcast.
yeah. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares that you're forgiven. And if we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. We will dread, we stop existing and stop
Don't forget to turn on the
living.
microphone if
Yeah,
you're watching the video.
yeah. And it feels that always love's enough for us growing to make a better world. Oh, make a better place and heal the world and make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, let's make a better place for you and for me. Yeah, 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 you and me. Oh, oh, oh. We can really get there if we care enough for the living, to make a little space, to make a better place, and heal the world and make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, let's make a better place. Oh, make a better place for you and for me. You and for me. Oh, 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 heal the world. Oh, 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 heal the world. Oh, yeah, yeah, heal the world.
Bapak Ciko lu ngapain kok? Bapak Ciko?
Go on, Brother Titus. Okay, I'm sorry, I just spilled out water, so I have to clean it first. I'm so sorry for that. Yep. Wait, it's so messy and wet here. Hello, Ramajan.
Hi, brother.
What do you mean?
Now we're live in YouTube, so you can start. Or
Okay.
Vincent.
Okay, I'll to introduce Vincent. Okay. Good afternoon again, everyone. Most especially for all the students over there. I know it's a bit hard today in Jakarta, and then I know the temperature will be rich in 30 something, 30 maybe 32, 33. It's so hot. So and maybe some of you are sleepy because this is a perfect time for us to have a rest, afternoon rest. But we're thankful because, and we thank you all because all of you can attend this class, even though it's hot there, even though you're tired, even though you're sleepy, but you still have your courage, you still have your energy and power to attend this class. So for today's class, I won't be the moderator. I'll be introducing you to a new moderator, and but Ramajan and Miss Lydia and me will be staying here until the end of this class, and this moderator will be guiding you throughout the class. So I invite you, Frater. Maybe some of you already knew him, but maybe some of you just joined the class. So please, you may reintroduce yourself, just brief introductions, and hopefully the sound is better now. And because we're live in YouTube, so that all the viewers in SMP Francisco's channel will also know you, who is the moderator today. Frater, please. Hello. Hello, Frater. Okay.
Hello, shall we start now?
You just start to reintroduce again yourself. I'm so sorry because maybe some of them just joined today, just joined in today's class. So you may reintroduce yourself, a brief explanation of who you are, and did you ever teach anywhere English, or how can you how can you acquire English, and then how can you improve your English? Please, brother.
Okay, hello once again. Oh,
Okay.
good afternoon.
Wait, brother. I think you have problem with your sound. Wait.
Wow, it's magic. Brother Titus, you are in the same room with Frater Vincent.
I'm in the different room next to him. Frater Vincent is in Romo John's room, and my room is next to Romo John.
I think you do something magic. Like
nothing magic today. Only internet is magic. You can try, Frater Vincent.
What about now?
It's better. Much better.
Okay.
Yep. Much better with that machine, the equipment.
Yeah, because of Roma John's green screen now I have this.
Oh.
Hi.
Do you still use that? Oh, okay. Hi, Mama Hung. Hi, Miss Hung.
Hi.
Hey, why do I see only titles, not others?
Oh,
Wait. Yeah.
are you using your phone?
We already.
Yes, I have to use my phone because the internet at the hotel is very weak, so I cannot access the Zoom link from my laptop, and I have to use my phone.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right, Mama Hung. So Miss Hung, I'm sorry I called you Mama Hung. Miss Hung, first of all, we will be introducing our moderator for today, and then the moderator will, and then I will introduce you to the students, and then we'll go to the class. Okay, Frater, you may introduce yourself first, reintroduce yourself first, and then after that, I'll go to Miss Hung.
Okay, all, once again, good afternoon all.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Today I will be your new moderator here in this virtual class. I think this is the third time, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. And then once again, my name is Vincentius Gabriel, and then you can call me Frater Vincent as you. Maybe you have know me, maybe you have met me at this school. That's it. Now I'm at the third semester. I study philosophy and theology at Sekolah Tinggi Filsafat Dirgakara School of Philosophy at Cempaka Putih, Jakarta. I'm with the same order with Brother Titus and Father John for Misang, if you have not known. And then this is actually my first time, so it is a little bit awkward to me to be a new moderator in this kind of virtual class. So I hope we can enjoy this together, and then we can enjoy this situation together for this new project by Brother Titus and then Father John. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Frater Vincent. Even though we couldn't really hear you, maybe I suggest you to move from the room, maybe to find other place. I'm not sure, because it's really, I think it's really,
Brother, I this internet connection. Is way.
the same building, so hopefully that internet is okay. Okay, it's okay with me. I'm not sure why it is not okay for him. It's so weird. We are the same building actually, just different room. Maybe I'm not sure about the signal there in the room. You see the internet? I'm not sure if it is the internet because the picture is okay. The picture is clear. Maybe it's about the microphone, I think.
Robo John is running to.
Romo John is coming to save us all.
Yeah.
Okay. While waiting for Romo John,
Magic.
Miss,
Pakai ini aja.
it's clear now.
Ini N aja. Oke.
It's so magic. He's so fast. And then Miss Lydia. Miss Lydia, hello.
Yep. Hello.
Are we live in YouTube already?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't see any. Okay, it's on YouTube already. Okay.
We are in YouTube.
Okay. We'll wait for Romo John. Then I'll introduce Mama Hung. For the students, don't forget to turn on your camera. And also, we have Miss Yona here. Hi, Miss Yona. Miss Yona is from the Philippines. Hi, Miss Yona.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Hey, students, can you say hi to Miss Yona also?
Hi. Hi, everyone.
So cute.
Hi, Miss.
Yeah. So, students, Miss Huong is from Vietnam, the one who will be with you today with the English class, and Miss Yona is from the Philippines. So you're lucky that you have two different teachers from two different countries. So wait, is Ramadan there already, Miss Lydia?
Not yet.
Oh, he's not so fast. No. It's not so fast.
Yes, he's here.
He's
Okay.
back.
He's back. He's back. Hello, Ramajan.
Hi there.
Can you sit somewhere? So I will introduce you to the teachers today.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, thank you.
Hi.
So Miss Huong and Miss Yona, John, or Father John is the principal of the school, and next to him is sitting Miss Lydia, the English teachers. And we have very wonderful students here also. And to Romo John and Miss Lydia, we have Miss Huang here. She is
Hi,
my
Miss
friend
Huang.
from.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
Nice
Oh,
to meet.
that's a very good sharing of headphone. Yes.
Yeah.
And we also have here. And we also have here Miss Yona Romojon from the Philippines, who will
Wow.
be teaching us next 2 weeks.
Hi, good
Yona.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. So we just go to the to the class now. And Romojon, you may say something first before we give the time for the moderator, and then to Miss Hung.
Thank you, Brother Titus, for the chance that given for me. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to Miss Huang and Miss Yona that already give their time to share about something with our students. It's special for us that you can join with us in English virtual class like this. And hopefully our students will know better about how to preserve our world with our sustainable habits. And you want to say something? No. And I think that's all. Thank you very much for your time, your kindness to us, to share about your knowledge for our students. Thank you, Ms. Wang.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Romojan. Before I go to Brother Vincent, just a brief introduction. Miss Huang is my friend in when we were study at Monash, and also with Miss Yona, and she's studying, if I'm not mistaken, about sustainable development. So she knows a lot about how to preserve our planet Earth, how to how to be good kids in preserving our Earth, and also how to be more sustainable in daily life. So it's a really good opportunity for all the students to learn to preserve our planet because you see, you live in Jakarta, right? And we have a lot of trash. We have a lot of we have polluted water, and then you see around your houses there's a lot of people live in a slum area. So if you want to change your city, if you want to change Jakarta, you may start from yourself. You may start from your smaller environments, like your family, yourself, how to like put trash in a can. And I think that's important, because if our environments will be polluted, it means that you will live in a toxic environment, and it's really harmful for your life, for your body, for your future, and etc. So Ms. Hong, time is yours, and for all the students, don't forget to turn on your camera. For Cecilia, Priscilla, Pang, Boy, Julius, Komadi, and then who else? Candy, Jessica, Maria. Please turn on your camera. And don't forget, at the end of the sessions, please ask any questions, because we will reward you with 50,000 rupiah for 2 winners. Mama Hung or Miss Hung, time is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. I have to say this is my honor to be able to talk to you. And I would not say that I am teaching you something, but I would say that I want to share something that I have learned with you and also learn from you what you have done over the time in order to protect our environment and make our life more sustainable. Thank you very much for all the teachers and the headmaster as well as Brother Titus for giving me this opportunity to share and to learn from all of you. I am not a teacher. I just finished my student life in Australia and I study a Master of Environment and Sustainability. Before coming to Australia, I spent more than 11 years working in different international non-government organizations. So those are the organizations that work to help the community in their development, and there are different activities that you may hear. And that's it. So I think that the purpose of today is just to share and to discuss. We can share, we can talk, and we can learn from each other. I have to say that I am very sorry because I stay in a hotel at the moment. I have just arrived in Vietnam from Australia and I have to stay in a hotel for quarantine for 14 days. So the internet at the hotel is not very good and I cannot use my laptop. I'm using my phone to connect to you. So there is not anything that I can share at the moment, and I hope that we can talk. I want to hear students talking. I want to hear them sharing instead of, taking this seriously as a lesson between teachers and students. Let's talk as friends. Let's share as friends to protect our environment and make it better for all of us to live and for the next generations. And that's it. So, is that okay? I know that it may be not much time, but I just want to know whether you have time, students, whether you have time to watch the video, kind of 23 minutes, I think, the story of stuff. Just talk out loud. Just talk. Don't be shy.
Go.
Yep,
Students
any
talk.
one of you can
Vincent?
talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vincent, we cannot hear you.
Brother, we cannot hear you now.
I can hear. Oh, I'm sorry. I just mute mine. Vincent, maybe you mute yours so that we can hear you. No, we cannot hear you. Sorry.
But now?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just put out my earphone and then okay, to the all friends, my friends, please share your stories. Maybe what do you do at your house to about garbages? Maybe you organize it, or maybe what you have learned at school from Father John, or maybe from the other teachers about our environment. Please talk. The stage is yours all to speak. It's your time now.
Sorry, but I think that I want to hear whether they have time to watch the video, the story of stuff of Anna Leopard.
Yeah, I think they watched it already.
Yeah, and so maybe we can talk like kind of, if any students can share what kind of information, what lessons they have obtained from watching this video about production and consumption of those products.
Okay.
What they think. Yeah.
Anyone?
Anyone to share?
Maybe.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Miss?
I hope everyone is thinking right now.
Oh, I can start it first. So
Okay.
I'll be
Yes.
I'll be the
Peter.
the first to share the story. Thank you, Mama Hang. Also for the students, after this, you can also share the same story that you watch from the YouTube channel, YouTube video that we have already shared to you. And don't be shy, don't be afraid to share. There's nothing wrong, or in speaking up your mind. So according to me, I watched the video, and it is a really kind of wake up call for me, that we consume a lot of products in this world. We never stop shopping. If, mostly because we have now like online shopping platforms. Like, I think all the students also know this: Lazada, Shopee, Tokopedia, and stuff. So, and today is kind of sale day, like 9 September. So, some friends, they're getting crazy. They want to buy things, even though they have already, say, for example, clothes or bags, but they still wants to buy. And according to the video, it's bad because we pollute our nature, and then if we use a lot of papers, for examples, it means that we have to cut more trees, and it's so dangerous for our environments. That's my story, Miss Hearn.
Thank you, brother. That's really great. Yeah. One of the main messages from the video that we have watched is that like we consume more than what we need, indeed. So yeah. And anything else from students? Masker.
Is it Tian wants to speak? Tian?
Okay,
Oh,
maybe yeah, the sound of the dog. Maybe she forgot to turn off the microphone. And she's not there. Okay.
Okay. Any other student who want to talk?
Any other students? Don't forget, you'll be awarded with prizes.
Melanie, do you want to talk? I think I think that you are thinking right now. Please.
Go, Melanie, go. Go,
Yeah,
say
say
something
something.
you want.
It's not from video, but it's my opinion.
That's
Can
all right.
I?
That's
First
all
of
right.
all, I love your hair.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. In my opinion, there are still many of us who have not been able to protect and preserve our planet. For example, by littering, even though a trash can has been provided. By littering can trigger various natural disasters, such as floods. Flooding is caused by rivers overflowing with garbage. Floods also cause a lot of harm to the community, such as damaged houses. People become sick and some even die. Therefore, we must be disciplined in keeping our environment clean and beautiful.
Great.
Ah.
That's a lot of
Thank you.
observation from your daily life and from what we are suffering by climate change and on the severe weather conditions. And this is also an impact, like negative impact from on our daily habits and on the productions, on the gas emission that the industries have produced. Thank you. That's really great to hear. Any others
Thank
who
you,
want to
Melanie.
share?
Great job. Did Miss Eona raise her hand? Maybe.
Oh, no, I was just clapping for Melanie's answer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oops.
Anyone wants to follow? Who wants to share the ideas? Thank you, Melanie. That's a really great ideas. Anyone to share? Anyone
Or maybe
want to share?
wants to ask
Yes.
about things
Or to
about
ask? Yeah.
about the things that you haven't understood from the video. Is it? I think is it okay too? Anyone?
Yeah, sure. It's great because actually I know that the video is kind of more than 20 minutes. It's quite long, and I think that the presenter, she talks quite quickly, but it's not really much important in terms of trying to understand all the words. It's better to, trying to capture the messages from the video, and it would be a way for the student to learn, to study, improve their listening skills. So it's good to hear. And any one of you, if you want to share something or if you want to ask something, feel free to go.
I think Eva wants to speak. Come on, Eva.
I haven't finished the video yet, but uh, I want to ask
Wait, sorry, Eva. Can you repeat once more? I'm sorry.
I haven't finished the video yet, but I want to ask you about the connection that in that what that they what's they talk in the video in to global warming.
Talk. Can you say again? What do they talk in the video?
What do they say in the video?
Yes, so that in general, the video is about the consumption. First is the production of the products that we are using every day and how we consume those products. Can you hear?
Yes.
Yes, and so, like the main message is like, how many planets do we have at the moment? We have only one planet. But what we are consuming, if we keep consuming on the products, if we keep extracting the planet on the resources at the current rate and level, we will need 3 to 5 planets in order to satisfy on our demands. And if we don't preserve the environment or reduce on the consumption, the production, to make sure that we can sustain and maintain the environment, we would not have another planet for the next generations. Also, another message from the video is that many of the things that we are using today comes from the natural resources, and it may take lots of time if we dispose those items into the environment. So, in order for us to live in a more beautiful, in a planet where we feel is clean, where we want to live with the fresh air, we need to preserve our environment. And as Brother Titus had just said a few minutes ago, so it firstly comes from ourselves about how we consume the items on the products, and it's from our environmental habit, behavior that we can do to protect our environment. Because actually we have only one planet, and we, all the more than 7 billion people, are sharing one resource from the planet. And if others use more resources than another, for example, if I am rich and I am using more resources than you, it means that I take your chance to access to own those resources, and you may not be able to access even if you have your need, and I do not have my need to use those resources. So it firstly, yes, of course, there are many of the political issues that we have to deal with. It's not only we who can do everything, but at least for the environmental surroundings, we can do something from us to protect our environment and make our life more cleaner, more sustainable in the future. So that is one of the main messages from the video. Yep. Any other who want to share anything else?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Eva, for your opinion and your question. Good job. Anyone else who want to share maybe just the opinion or maybe giving I mean a little bit simple question to Miss Hung?
Yep.
Anything.
And if not,
You know, I just want to share my experience.
Thank you, Miss Lydia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go on, Miss Lydia.
I always bring my bottle, like this one, the blue bottle, because if I bring a bottle wherever I go, it's the way how to protect this planet, our Earth, our planet. So I try to not buy like aqua or apa namanya? Hello?
Water bottle. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So wherever I go, I always bring a bottle, my own bottle, like this one. Okay. And then I hope I can protect my planet. And then I always bring like this one, my spoon.
What is that? What is that?
Yes.
My spoon. This is spoon. And then this is a chopstick. Yeah. So if I buy some, if I buy a bowl of noodles and then the waiter give me a wood chopstick, I never use it. Then I always use my own chopstick, like stainless. I think this is stainless, right?
Yeah, that's metal.
Yes, stainless steel. Yes.
Yeah. So I always try to bring this one. Then I hope my planet will be better than yesterday.
Wow.
If everyone to do the same thing like me, am I right?
Right, you're right. You're right. And I also have mine here, Miss Lydia. So Romo Matthias gave it to me, so I'm so happy with this. So yeah, that's the way we preserve our Earth. One of the ways, of many ways. Okay.
And then all teachers in SMP junior high school always say to all students, please bring your bottle. Do not buy water. Then we have a gallon. So
I'm not sure. Is that water container?
Yeah, water container. Then you can refill your bottle if you need.
Right. Okay. Wow, that's wonderful, Miss Lydia.
Thank you for sharing. So maybe we can talk a bit about environment and sustainability. So first of all, maybe one of the students can tell me what he or she thinks what sustainability mean. Any of the students?
Okay. I'll just rephrase it because the line is a bit cut. Your line is a bit cut. So any students here who wants to share what is sustainability in your opinion? What is your opinion about sustainability, or about preserving our planet? Do you guys have any idea about that? Please just speak up. Oh, Miss Lydia, do you? Sorry, do you have anyone to call, like your student? Did you prepare
Maybe
some of them?
I just pick one few students to share because I think that they are quite shy.
Yes, they are.
They are? Well, just need to speak out loud. No need to shy. We are not mocking you, right? So maybe what about there's one nickname Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Who is Lionel Messi here? Oh, this one. Hi, Lionel Messi. Can you turn on your camera? Hi, who is Lionel Messi here?
I think Lionel Messi is Julius.
Okay, Julius, can you show up your face? Hi, Julius. Hi, Julius. Are you there?
You already showed the real name.
Okay. Hi, Julius.
Okay.
Is he
What
there?
about Kalista?
Okay. Kalista. Come on, Kalista.
Questions.
Hello.
Miss, hello.
Yeah.
The lesson that can be taken is that we need to get rid of our old mindset in taking our trust so that the earth is not destroyed.
So can I just say that according to you, sustainability means like we need to put the trust in the right place and not throw all the trust to our environment.
Yep. Kalista, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
a
you,
good
Kalista.
point.
What do you think about placing trash in a can, Mama Hung?
Well, actually, for the trash, it depends on what kind of trash that we have to deal with. So, if you live in, like, if you observe maybe around you, people would have different bins for the trash. So, for the one that can be recycled, there will be a recycle bin for you, such as like some items like plastic, but not all plastic can put into the trash for recycle. Paper, you can put paper for recycle. And then for food waste, you have to throw it away and they will process the food waste using technology. Then even in your house, you may have a bin for the plant, for leaves or for trees that you can use to put those items into the trash bin. So you need to classify the trash before you throw them away. This is one of the way to help protect the environment because this is helping us to reduce and recycle the items.
Okay.
Brother
Good.
Titus, I think that like I cannot see the video. So it's just like popping up the images, the dogs.
Maybe who has the dog there? Maybe you have to turn off your sound.
From Tian Jin
microphone.
Name.
Okay, that's her mother's name.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry for that. Okay, guys. Okay, Vincent, please.
Okay. Thank you, Misang, for the sharing about organizing the garbages. I think we I think we do those kind of things too also here. Maybe one or two young men want to share his story. I haven't heard the man's voices except me and Brother Titus.
Yeah, the boys.
Maybe the one with the nickname Five United. The boys, please shout out.
United. Who is Vibe United?
Vibe United, please talk.
Vibe
what
United.
do you think about maybe the videos, or maybe do you have questions, or maybe about the garbages classifying? Any ideas?
Hello. Is he aware of his own name? Vibe United. Hello, Miss Lydia. Do you know who is Vibe United? His real name. Sorry.
Five United, I think it's Boy or Julius because they like football.
Okay.
I think the nickname is their idol soccer
Okay.
player.
Okay. Hi, Boy. Is it Boy? Hello, Boy.
Boys, maybe Michael, Stelo, or Tiesco, or Kevin Alden wants to
Hello,
talk.
Boy. Hello, Boy. Hello, Boy.
What about Kevin Anden?
Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Go, Kevin, for 50,000.
His mouth.
Okay, go on, Kevin. Don't be shy.
I give a opinion.
Good.
Good. Please go on.
People often do not care about the environment. How do you deal with a stubborn society like that?
Yeah.
Yes, so
It's a
can I
question.
just
Please go on, Miss Song.
can I just clarify your question is that people doesn't care about the environment, and so how should we deal with this issue?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah, I think he how do we how should we adapt or maybe connect with or maybe adapt with those people who the stubborn ones who doesn't care about the
Yes.
environment.
So actually, we are talking about environment and sustainability. So in general, sustainability means that we can meet our own needs without destroying the environment so that we can keep something for the next generations and they can live peacefully, greenly, and what we used to be. So the principles of sustainability could be set in three pillars. First is the economy, second the society, and thirdly the environment. So these principles are also informally used, let's say, as profit, people, and the planet. But in general, you think if we don't have this planet, we cannot produce any products to make our life for the society livable and in a long run. So sustainability means that using natural resources in a way that we could keep doing for a long time. And so for the people who does not care about environment, it's true because worldwide there are even lots of political leaders, like even in the United States, in the Europe countries, or in our Asian countries. There are a lot of in sustainability in terms of climate change. And so they keep producing, they keep focusing on economic and destroying the environment. In the other side, so there are other people who care a lot about the environment, who are activists to protect the environment. And so from our side, as like individuals, what we need to do is firstly to behave from our own, to do all the small activities to protect the environment. And we keep telling others about what we need to do. We show others how the environment is being destroyed recently. Maybe students can recall about like when you were young, when you were small, how you could play, how you feel about the air pollution. I didn't think that I witnessed the air pollution when I was small, but nowadays, if you look into the sky, it's gray, it's cloudy, it's foggy, made by all the air pollution. So I think that it takes time for us to, tell people about the environment is being destroyed and encouraging them to do something more to protect the environment. And each of us, we can just do the small activities. Our small actions can lead to bigger impact. As what Miss Lydia just said, so she's using her bottle for water instead of using, those kind of plastic bottle. Do you know that it takes even 500 years for those plastic bottles to be decomposed to the landfill? So it takes years, and if it takes so, we would not have another planet to live on without trash everywhere. So first message is that we need to do from our own side, and then we keep telling people about what we could do. Yeah, so maybe we can come to the next discussion. What do you think could be, the small activities that we could do to protect our environment?
Good.
That's the next question.
Yeah, good explanations, Huong.
Thank you, Miss Huong, for the explanation. Yeah.
So the next question,
Okay.
Brother Vincent, is about what kind of action, small action that you can do to preserve the planet, right?
Yep. And anyone who wants to talk, maybe what small things like what have Miss Lydia said and shared about her battle and then sticks. Maybe anyone wants to share your stories, small things that you can do in our daily life in order to make this world a better one, especially in this kind of environmental problem.
Okay.
Anyone?
How about Ririn?
Small things that
Ririn?
we can do.
Hello, Ririn. Hi, Ririn.
Ririn wants to talk.
Hello. Okay, Ririn. Do you think what have you done to be more sustainable in your life? Do you use water bottle, or do you use a metal straw, or what do you do? Or you finish all your food? What you usually do to preserve the earth, please?
I think make a pencil case out of cardboard.
Wow, that's good. That's really good.
Did
you make it yourself?
Anything else?
With my mom.
With your mom. So who helped you with that? Who taught you to make that?
My dad.
Oh, your dad.
That's
also,
great to hear.
That's great. Yeah, the whole family is sustainable.
Sustainable family.
Yeah. How about Grace? Hello, Grace. Hello, Grace. Grace Pasaribu. Hi.
Yes, brother.
How are you, Grace?
I'm fine.
Oh, I can see it. So, what do you do to preserve the earth? Do you have any habits, good habits, to be more sustainable? Come on, Grace. What do you usually do? Hello. Do you have internet connection there? Sorry, Mama, sometimes internet connection is not really good here.
Same here.
Yeah, right.
Maybe
So,
Chelsea. Chelsea, do you want to talk?
Hello, Grace.
Maybe the connection is breaking.
Okay, the connection is cut. Okay. Where is Chelsea?
Clarin. I know Clarin.
Okay. Oh, Clarin.
Clarin has prepared about this topic. I know it.
Okay, go. Clarin. Okay, Clarin. Where is Clarin?
Yes.
Clarin teman.
Okay, Clarin.
Yes.
Please share what you usually do in your house to be more sustainable.
I make our mini poster about nature.
Okay. Okay.
Because I like make this poster.
Can you show
I'm
us
so
the poster?
nervous. I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Sorry,
That's all
I'm
right.
so nervous.
That's all right. That's all right. Don't be nervous. Can you show us the poster? Can you show us? Can you show us? We are so excited.
Yeah, we're happy to see
Maybe
it.
next
Come on.
time, maybe next time
Okay, next
I
time.
can
Yes, all
share
right.
my poster.
Okay. So what did you draw in the poster? And what is the message there? What did you draw there in the poster? On the poster?
Eco-friendly.
Oh,
Eco-friendly. Okay. What did you draw
Yes.
there? Earth, plants, trees, water, animals?
About planet.
About the
About
planet.
planet.
Okay. What did you write there on the poster? Did you write something in Bahasa?
Hmm.
You can say it in Bahasa if it is in Bahasa.
I say
Mhm.
100% for planet.
100% for planet. How wonderful is that, Miss Hearn? What do you think, Miss Hearn?
No, I think that's a great idea that you can draw. So maybe your next step would be that sharing those posters to other students, to your friends, and to other kids, and explaining to them that this is the way how you could protect the environment, what you could do, and also how important the environment to us. And if we destroy it, we would not have a second one to live. Yep, share your
Okay.
ideas with others, share your poster. So just to share with you, in other countries, for example, in Australia, there are lots of people who are activists. They are environmental activists. So they can do those posters, they can participate in the activities. They go out and they tell the stories about how to protect the environment. And so the way that you are drawing poster is a way of, environmental activist person. So you can keep doing those things, but sharing with others and explaining with others about the environment and what we could do to protect our environment and make it better. That's a great activity. That's a very nice action.
Yeah, right. You're right. You're right. Hearn.
Yeah, Clarin, thank you for the inspiration.
Can I ask?
Of course. Go.
Go on.
In a pandemic like now in COVID-19, we always use masks. Like a medical mask, a blue mask like this one. I think you know what I mean, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then after using that, we will draw it, and then it will become trash. And what should we do? Should I burn it or just keep it or what?
No, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, actually, the COVID-19 has raised a lot of questions about the environment. So, as what one of the issues that you have mentioned is the use of the disposal mask. Disposal masks are the one that you only use one time, and after that you have to throw away at trash, because this is considered as medical trash that we cannot recycle. So they like in the hospital, you cannot use again on the saline on the medical items. They have to be disposed and have to be treated in the trash plant. So one way in order to reduce the use of those disposal masks is that you use the fabric one that you can wash again and reuse them again. That is one way to do of, avoiding the use of the facial mask and protect the environment. But sometimes, like this COVID-19, we cannot do anything about those masks because you are requested to wear, and also it's a way to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 to the community. What we see ourselves in the COVID-19 is that we are the frontline workers. the community now is seen as frontline workers, because if we don't do well from outside to prevent, to stop the spread of COVID-19, it will be on the doctors and nurses who have to care for the patients in the hospital to suffer. So in this fighting, in this battle, sometimes we cannot do. And one of the second impact that the COVID-19 has brought to the environment is that, for example, I am now staying in a hotel for quarantine, and I cannot reuse on the plate. I'm not using the ceramic plate or the bowls. They serve all in plastic and all in the paper carton. So in order that we may not spread the virus to others. So this is the second impact, negative impacts that COVID-19 has brought. But one of the light at the end of the tunnel you may hear is that the gas emission, the greenhouse gas, seems to go down. So sometimes we see the blue sky because less traffic and less air pollution. That is something which is good for us to do. So like coming back to your question, you can use, like for the community in general, for your daily life, just the fabric, the reusable mask instead of the one-time using disposal mask.
Thank you, Mr. Huong. Thank you, Ms. Lydia.
Thank you, Miss and Miss Lydia.
Okay. Now maybe a question from me. Because you're from Vietnam. How do you guys in Vietnam apply the sustainability? Do you also have environment problems there in Vietnam? Maybe we want to know more about what happened in Vietnam. Thank you.
Thank you. So actually, I think that all the countries that now have to deal with the environmental issues. And so if you look into like even like in Vietnam, back to Vietnam, what we could do is that, we do have some issues such as the air pollution, such as traffic, such as the deforestation, natural resources exploitation, on those issues. I think that is a problem of economic growth. And it really brings a lot of negative impacts to our future generations. Vietnam, although we have signed the Sustainable Development Goals with the United Nations, maybe some of you have been aware of this SDG. If not, like talk to me and then I can share more about it. But I think that at the moment, Vietnam and many other developing countries are sacrificing the environment for the economic development. So we are paying more attention to the economic growth instead of our environment, or doing two things at the same time, that trying to develop economically and protect environmental at the same time. It is really a hard question, and it comes mainly, firstly, from the political will. If you do not have political will, if you do not have all the programs from the country leaders about country economic growth and environmental protection, it's really hard to solve.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ms. Hung. Okay. Now, for the boys, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Can you hear me? Show us your face. Daniel Raven. Can you show us your face? Can you raise your hand, Daniel? Daniel, do you have any question or ideas about this? Anything about
what to do? What are the actions we can do to protect our environment?
Yeah, right. What you used to do in your house to save the environment, to live sustainably. What do you usually do in your house? Is there any habits? Please, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Can you hear me?
Daniel Raven.
Daniel Raven.
Daniel Raven.
Is he trying to talk or?
I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
Virgi, maybe Buddha.
Okay, Virgi.
Next one.
Virgi is smart student in my class, in English
Oh
class.
yeah, I believe all your students are smart. Where is Virgi?
She's too shy to.
Hello, Virgi. Where is Virgi?
Hello, brother.
Okay, go Virgi. Go Virgi. Do you have any ideas? What do you do in your house to keep your environments clean?
I'm using stainless straws instead of plastic straw. In my house.
Okay. Any other else that you do?
Anyone else? Thank you, Virgi.
Virgi, is that the only thing that you do?
Yes.
Okay. Using stainless straw. Okay. Any other students? How about Cedric? Hello, Cedric. Cedric, can you turn on your microphone? Just say hi first. Hi, Cedric. Hello, Cedric. Hi, Cedric. Oh, okay. Oh, his microphone is
his mic is error.
Yeah,
Sorry.
his microphone is error.
You can chat. You can type in the chat.
You can also type your question there. Don't forget, we have a prize for you.
Marcel or Monang.
Maybe Monang. Monang, do you want to speak?
Say something, Monang. Monang. Monang.
That's all right. So maybe you are too shy to share, because I know that even when I study, even like many students who are much older than you, we still feel too shy to talk and to share. And even though, like, you have lots of ideas, lots of information, lots of knowledge in your brain, but maybe too shy to talk. So like, just to share with you maybe some of the activities that we could do in order to protect our environment and make it cleaner, make it nicer for us, even to use in the future or for our next generations. What we could do, I think firstly, it comes from the 3 R's. The 3 R's include the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yeah. So for reduce, before you buy something, make sure that you really need it. For example, you could have food in your refrigerator that you haven't used yet. This is the first step in avoiding the food waste. And if you do not need a product, you could make use of some of the products you already have at home. This also, helps you to save some money instead of spending your money buying things that you don't need. So just buy the thing that you really need. That's the first thing. Reuse. Also, as what we said, that we can separate from our household trash into the stuff that can be reused. Before you throw anything away into the dumpster, a lot of your kitchen waste can be used in your vegetable garden, or many of your furniture, electrical applicants, or old clothes that can be rebuilt or recycled. So second, just reduce, reuse. And the third is to recycle. I think that recycling is one of the best things you can do to promote sustainability and to protect our environment. Recycling and buying products made with recycled materials, for example, has many far-reaching the benefits. So buying products with recycled materials would help you as well. And this also helps, minimize the pressure on the raw materials. Because that, like, for example, if you want to buy, like, if you have a bottle, as what we said, it may take years, 500 years to decompose to the environment. So use a bottle, a water bottle that you can, have pour the water into the bottle and bring everywhere that you go. That would also help save the environment. And next, what we could do is to minimize the waste. So we don't need, if you do not need to, if you cannot eat too much, so just, go to the restaurant, if any, just order what you need and do not waste the food.
Yes.
Because even, like, let's say if you go to the supermarket, let's imagine, or what you have watched, what you have seen from the video is that in order to produce one item, let's talk about, for example, the nasi goreng, the noodles that you eat every day. In order to produce one instant noodle pack, they have to use a lot of water, of energy, as well as they have to do a lot of transportation, packaging, and marketing. So that when the products come to you, we have already used a lot of the environmental resources. And so if you don't need something, you need to minimize, don't buy it, and trying to minimize on the waste, especially food waste, is what we could, do at our first step. Because agriculture is the one, for example, taking up 70% of the water in our planet. So it takes a lot of water to do all the food. And next, what you could do is that, I think the very simple is that we can plant more trees in our, if you have a garden, if you have somewhere you can plant trees. Plant more trees, and plants have many environmental, economic, and social benefits, because the tree improves the air quality of the place where we live, and then also it gives us food and shade. So trees also help us to combat the greenhouse gas effects, reduce the pressure on heating and cooling, and saves our energy. Yeah. And next is like, if you have to go anywhere far, and if you can access to the public transport, use public transport instead of, or biking, cycling, instead of using your own, like a car or a motorbike, those kind of things. You could reduce your transportation cost. So, like, kind of, practicing those kind of small activities also empower us in order to explore on our values and develop an appreciation of the environmental benefit and our relationship with the environment. I think, like, from my side, those would be the very first activities, and they are small enough for us to do. It's easy enough for us to do, instead of, thinking about something more bigger that we cannot do. Everything must start from our side to make a big impact together. So
Thank
anyone
you.
who wants to share something more that I haven't listed, or like what you think are more, critical in order to protect our environment?
Okay, maybe one of you just want to say something before we close the class, because it's already 1 hour already. So
Marcelino.
Okay, Marcelino.
Marcelino.
Go.
Yeah. I have an opinion about environment. In my opinion, protecting the environment is not just about recycling, but we should not buy things that are not environmentally friendly. But when we want to buy goods, buy things that are environmentally friendly, so that the environment around us is not filled with pollution and garbage.
Yes.
Wow, that's really good.
Thank you,
That's really
Marcelino.
good. Marcelino, that's
Great
really
opinion.
good. Yep.
Yes, because sustainability, like environmental protection, is not a choice, but it's a necessity. It's what we need to do and we have to do.
Right, right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Go,
you. And
Vincent.
maybe I have one final question.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. maybe maybe also the friends would like to know what Miss Hung do. Maybe do you have any project kind like this? Maybe you are busy promoting things like this, or do you have what do you do? And then what big thing maybe you would create for this environmental problem?
Well, actually, from my side, at the moment, I do not have any big things to do. But then, like what I have done so far recently is, trying to equip myself more with the knowledge on environment and sustainability, what we could do. And so, I also try to use more recycle products. So instead of using only one-time products, and another thing that I can share from my side is about food, and I consume less meat nowadays
Oh, why meat?
than I used to do before. Because
Why meat?
actually, well, less meat, because actually, it takes, how much? 43,000 liters in order to produce 1 kilogram of beef. And it only takes 1,000 liters of water to produce the plant. So vegetable. I mean, in terms of using the water resources to produce the food, there is a big difference between vegetable and meat. That's why I am more, of course, I still need meat, but not all the time. And I'm trying to reduce my consumption of meat. I could not say this one should be applied to everyone, because you know what? In other developing countries, in our countries, there are many people who are malnutrition, who still need more meat to improve their health. And so it should not be applied to all. But each of us, we could do something to protect our environment. From our side, what is more suitable for us to do? Instead of, because what we say is that there is not one size fits all. Everyone must adapt. Everyone must have their own activities that suit them and that they can do, instead of, following exactly what others are doing.
Wow.
Wow.
That's really
Give
good
applause.
advice.
Thank you, Miss Hung.
And also, I think for us, Miss Lydia, and also Vincent, and all the students, we have to be aware what we are eating. So maybe less meat. Maybe we'll celebrate with more fruits and vegetables. Yeah.
It's too difficult, because I really love meat.
I know, but maybe for the sake of your future generation, your boy, because Miss Lydia has a boy, has a son. I mean, and then maybe for the betterment for the future of your son, we have to sacrifice something.
No, brother Titus, at what I said, it depends on, your own needs.
Yeah.
You cannot, request other people. You have to eat veggie. You can't eat meat.
Yeah.
Because it depends on your, body needs.
Yep.
I have a friend who needs meat every day, because if she doesn't eat meat, she may feel tired. And so less energy to do her daily activities. So it really depends on you, on yourself. It's not that you are forced to do. Nobody can force you to do anything.
Right.
Especially with food. I'm a food lover too, so I understand.
Yeah. Well, at least we are more conscious about what we are eating, about the impact of the environment. So, Miss Huang, thank you very much. And also, Brother Vincent, thank you very much for moderating.
Thank you all.
Today.
Yeah.
Thank you for Miss Lydia.
Thank you for the chance.
And also for Miss Yona also, who is also here. And also the principals. I don't see the principals. Maybe somewhere.
My principal is operator.
Oh, it's an operator. Ramajan, you want to say something to close this class to Miss Hung and Miss Yona? please.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, Father Principal, please stop.
Miss Huang, thank you very much for sharing today. I know that our students are very too shy to share opinion, their what they already do in their life about sustainability habits. Maybe they have one principle, yeah. Talk less, do more.
Yes, this is great to hear.
Yeah, but I, as a principal,
Very
one more
thankful.
time, yeah, very
Thanks.
thankful, very excited for all that you have shared to our students today. I hope, yeah, they will they will have
Good experience.
yeah, good experience, have a good spirit to yeah, good knowledge to preserve our world with their sustainable habits. Thank you for the sharing today, all the process. I appreciate
Thank you
it,
so much.
and maybe we as a school, as a school, will practice, will will do what we already shared today, especially about reduce, recycle, and reuse. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you. That's
for your
great to
time.
hear, and I hope that I have shared something that is usable, that is good, useful for the students, and they can do something more to protect our environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.
It's nice to hear from you
Thank
all.
you, Huong.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
friend.
you.
Miss Yona.
Thank
Miss Yona.
you.
Thank you, Miss Yona. Thank you,
Yeah,
Miss
Thank you.
okay. Thank you
Lydia.
all. See you again. Bye bye.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you,
Take
Father
care.
John.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So what's the middle today?
Thumbs
Oh
up, thumbs
yeah.
up.
I just want to give information about the winner. I think should I?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Miss Wang, you are still here. I think you left the meeting.
No problem, I think. Yeah.
I want to give you about the winner today. The winner is Eva.
Yes, for her very smart and informative
Yes.
answer and question. Yes.
Then how about you, Miss Wang? Do you have opinion or about my students, the winner today?
I have no information. I have no idea because
Eva.
actually I think that all of them who have participated into this section, they deserve all the gifts. because that's what I said. This is not kind of a between a teacher and student, but between people who want to share about environment and who want to protect the environment. So I'm happy to hear all the activities, even small, that they have done for our environment.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
good because like big things start from small things.
Okay, Miss Wang, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for all the questions
Okay.
that you raised today. They are great.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you all.
Belum bubar?